Hi, it's Hawkett from Oneness Freedom to be Happy and Healthy, Wealthy and Healed movement. And you're listening to a training series on the Awakened Imagination Challenge. And welcome to today's exciting session. Today we're going to talk about anger and how it will stop you dead in your tracks in using your imagination by design if you don't manage it. Welcome to session 12. Today we're going to continue with the lessons from Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. You know, it's really cool. These stages help you release your energy and your attention so you can manifest more wonderfully. Today's lesson on anger is really mind-boggling, because when you realize how much energy and attention you've wasted on anger, just realizing it releases you from the grip of it. Now, there's two phases that people tend to move through when it comes to anger. The first one is pure victim stage. Look at what they did to me. Look at the way things are because of those politicians. Or, look at the way my life turned out because my father. You're going to ditch all of that. So, you might as well right now start revising your life and going back to any time where you were wasted energy and eliminate that. The second way this shows up, by the way, is just as fascinating, and that is, look at what I did. Look at what I did. Yuck! That kind of feeling. Again, revise it. Revise it. Revise it. Let it go. Okay? Anger is nothing more than the energy that you need to work misdirected towards attacking someone else or attacking a historical and hysterical you. So take the time today to simply notice how anger has shown up in your life. Revise it, revisit it, revise it, and let it go. Because anger is, you may not have known this, but anger in Chinese medicine is considering the energy of work. It is the energy that gets things done. And literally, we need energy to manifest. We need energy and attention. Remember, that's two of the primary things. If we go back to the second week of the training of this course, one of the covert lessons in there was, you are imagining constantly. And in the pruning shears of revision, Neville says, you are imagining constantly, so prune the vine. Don't kill the vine, prune the vine. Don't throw out the pot if the pot doesn't take the right shape. Don't get angry about it and smash it. Take that pot and wet it down. Again, wet it with water. What's water? The psychological understanding of what we are doing. Remember, these three phases. And two of them are water and wine. The stone is the perceived fact. That's the perceived fact, and it makes me angry. Water is the psychological understanding of this principle, and the wine is actually using it. So use your imagination today. If you find yourself to be angry because of politics or because of tragedy of past or because of what you've done, stop. Just stop. That's energy. And if you use your attention wisely, you're going to be free that energy up to manifest. Again, the energy for creation has to come from somewhere, and the energy for creation, when it gets bottled up in anger, doesn't serve you. It doesn't help anyone. So, take the time today, notice any tendency to be angry, and release it. Let it go. It's not serving you. It's that simple. You know, as we pass through these phases this week, feel free to revisit any lesson that we've used before. And again, last week, always go back to that first week, because you are constantly imagining. And just like we've discovered in the bonus session on Friday, in the Pearl of Great Price, you get to give up everything that's between you and that pearl. If you want your imaginal influence to impact all of reality, you have to raise yourself to the state in which that's possible. And that includes you deciding, you know what, I'm not going to get stuck in anger anymore. You can't choose never to get angry again. That'll happen. You'll be contaminated by negative thoughts, feelings, and experiences. That's fine. You'll get contaminated by the news. You'll get contaminated by what other people are doing to you. And that's fine. But just don't hold onto it. Let it go. Discover that there's something more beyond anger. And that anger energy is designed to do the work that you need to do. So, for homework, just revisit and revise. Revisit any place in your life where there's anger and revise it. Bring the power home. Change your misfortune into your ideals. And feel how liberating that is. Okay, that's it for now. Talk to you again tomorrow, and remember to have a huge amount of fun.